Hello, good morning. Welcome to my Nintendo Switch game tier list. I'm gonna start with just naming the tiers. Didn't play. Um, Played for a bit. All right, and that's all we really need, isn't it? Just starting. 1-2 switch. It's all right. Genuinely, I think there's nothing wrong with it. Um, it's it's really just a tech demo for the Switch, but I still think it does what it's made to do. Um, and honestly, the mini games aren't that bad. Snipper clips. Uh, Played it for a bit. I bought the physical version. I beat like the first world and a half, and then from that, I just kind of stopped playing. Um, Breath of the Wild, Peak. Um, Mario Kart Deluxe, Peak. Arms. I put Arms in good. Like, I've seen it said so many other places, and I completely agree. The only thing wrong with Arms is part of the gameplay. The gameplay gets a little repetitive after a while. But I mean, the character designs are great. I think the character designs are great. The music is great. The one thing they fall under is just that you can't play it over and over and over again. I even think if they gave you like what they did with later with games like Kirby Fighters 2 or Kirby um Green Buffet, if they gave like a pass for people to unlock more things, it would make it so much better. Splatoon 2 is peak. Okay, we need to make another tier. Um, all right, I think that works out. Um, there we go. Adding a great, I think, helps it. But in great's gonna be a very full tier. I think a lot of the mainline Nintendo games, I think they pop. Um, Genuinely. Like this one is also great. Love it. This one is well, okay, let's talk about that one first. Um, this with just I know it was made by Ubisoft and has the Rabbids, but it was really the first game of that genre I've played, and I really did enjoy it. Just on my own personal account, I've almost 100% the game. It's just because it's very difficult with those extra battles. But I've almost 100% both that and the DK mode. So I believe that it is a very good game. Pokken, I'll put it here. I think it has potential to be a lot better. I just didn't get into it too much. I only played it for a tiny bit. Um, that one's my backlog. I love warrior style games. I haven't really played Fire Emblem games, but I love warrior style games, so I really do want to get into that. Um, Odyssey, I do believe is peak. Um, I mean, I've almost when I first got it, I it got really far in it and then accidentally deleted my save file, and since then I've gone back and I've almost 100% it. So I mean, just it's peak. What can you say? I don't think anyone that's played it can really disagree. Couple of them here, just in the didn't play. Actually, more like um, One haven't played yet. Don't. Um, Kirby Forgotten. I mean, Kirby Star Allies. I believe it's good. I believe out of the Kirby games though on Switch, um, it's in bottom three. Yeah, I think it's in bottom three. I think there's only two that are below it, so it's number three, but there are only two that are below it. Um, these ones are all right. I didn't get to play them for too long, but I like the concept of Labo. Like, I still want to finish these. I might do it for a stream one day, just finishing off Labo. I'm not sure. Tropical Freeze, I believe, is good. I haven't, again, I need to finish it again. I just have this problem with a lot of games. Um, but I think it's fun. I just wish I want to do it with Brayden, with another person. Um, because that makes it more fun to bounce jokes off each other and just be like not competitive with it, but work together and like just be a team. Um, this is great. I know this technically was out on the Wii U and the 3DS, but um I still believe that it's a great game. I think the Switch one is the complete version of it, and I think they just did really well with it. Um, so it's here. I know that places like China, I think, got all the way to Gen 4 with updates. And like that's crazy. I wish we had that because I would definitely play a lot more of it if we had more content than what we do in Pokemon Quest. Um, another one for there. Mario Tennis Aces. I think it's good. Um, I mean, let's be honest. My own personal experience with Mario sports games was Sluggers in the Wii, which is peak. Don't even ask. The Mario Tennis game on the Wii, which is really good, Mario Power Tennis, and then Ultra Smash. So going to Aces right after, good. I liked the story. It was difficult, but I still was able to 100% it and all that. Actually, I'm gonna put it in good. I still like it personally, but just it has flaws. Treasure Tracker. I liked it. It was good. I played it in the Wii, but I don't know. I think that it was a good game. I need to finish it. I know it got DLC. Another Xenoblade game I didn't play. I do want to play Xenoblade at some point. It's just because they all still, even like buying it used, they're still like $40. I'm trying to see if I can get them for a better deal. Um, and just see how that goes. Again, Labo is going to be all in all right. I like Labo a lot. I haven't got through all of it fully. This one I lost the reflective tape, so I had to buy more reflective tape, and I didn't do that until like 3 years after I got it. Um, so it was frustrating. Um, it's probably the worst of the Mario parties. Super Mario Party is probably the worst of the main Mario parties. I don't know. I think it's all right. Don't think it's anything special. Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee are both good games. The first, okay, it was an early Pokemon game for me. It was maybe the third Pokemon game like that I played. And it was right after I got big on Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Um, and I really did enjoy it. I've still gone back to recently play it more, over again and again, and I will be streaming that at some point soon. If she gets things figured out. Peak. I love Smash Ultimate. I don't think there's any argument on why it's peak. Just being honest, I don't think anyone can really argue with that fact. Um, I say U Deluxe is great. It just I like the new Soup games. I don't know, and people are gonna be mad because I didn't like Wonder that much. It was a breath of fresh air, but it just couldn't hold me like the new Soup games were able to. I don't know why. Tetris 99. I think it's really good. Um, Considering like it's still getting support. It's been so long and it's still getting like updates. It's still getting well, there's not much to update with Tetris, but it's still getting like new themes for it, and that's really cool to me. Um Yoshi's Crafted World, I just have to put good because I believe Woolly World is so much better. I saw with the Switch 2, I think it was the Switch 2 Direct. They said all when on the screen where they showed all Switch 1 games we accessible on Switch 2, they showed the box art for Woolly World. I think they probably meant to do Crafted World, but they did Woolly World instead, and I'm just like, did they leak a game? I was really hoping they did because I really want Woolly World on Switch. I love that game. um, Here, again, all the Labos I think are all right. VR-Kit's probably the coolest. It's the one I've touched the least, but it's the one I want to go back to. I just need to figure out the chance to do it. I played the demo of this, and I thought it was good. I just hadn't got a chance to play it fully yet. Again, this is something I played it for a little bit. I really want to play it more. I have a very large backlog of games on my Switch, and it's one that I just don't think about too often, and it's one I do really want to go back to at some point and actually beat it. It seems really fun. It seems really enjoyable and cool. Mario Maker 2, great. I don't think it pushes into peak yet. But I think it's great. I really liked Mario Maker. I didn't make a ton of stages on it, but I was able to appreciate what it was. And I think that Mario Maker 2 just builds on it. The 3D, I love 3D World. I think the 3D World aspect is really good too. Fire Emblem, I played it for a bit. I have like all Fire Emblem games on Switch. Again, just they're long. They're all in my backlog. I want to get to all of them. It takes a long time. I've seen this around a lot, Astral Chain. I've seen it in like stores a lot, and I've like, oh, maybe I'll pick it up, and I just haven't done that. And I want to. I just haven't got a chance to yet. Yeah, it's all right. I've played it a bit longer than I have any of these, so I feel like it deserves a spot here. But it's just all right. Like I've thought about just trying to grind it out and complete the story or like and get all the rewards and all that, but just it's a little tough to just log in and do that. And then with Link's Awakening, ooh, this might make people upset that I haven't played more of it. I tried to get into it multiple times, and I think I just need to do a brand new file, but it takes a bit of time. I feel like it takes a bit of time to get going, and that's just something that got me with them. Ring Fit Adventure, I'd say is good. I think it's a good workout game. It definitely has you doing a lot of individual exercises. And I liked the rhythm mode a lot. That let you do it that let you do like movements to Nintendo music. I think that's really cool. I know that I think it was big in China, I'm pretty sure, or it was big somewhere. Where people loved Ring Fit, and I understand it. I get it. I feel like if I really got a routine with Ring Fit in particular, I think I'd have a great time with it. And I might still just use the Switch 1 Joy-Cons since Switch 2's out and all that, and just use those as Ring Fit machines. Luigi's Mansion 3, I think it was great. First Luigi's Mansion game I ever really got into. I didn't get a ton of 3DS games. Like, I had a 3DS, I didn't get a ton of 3DS games. I know people like Dark Moon a lot, I'm pretty sure. And I know that it's later on here. I do want Dark Moon, I do want Luigi's Mansion 2 on Switch, but 3 was the first one I played. I played a bit of it, and then I came back later, and I think it's a really good game. I think it looks incredible as well. Here, alright, I beat it when it came out. Haven't touched it since. What is this? I have no idea what that is. I don't have to explain myself. But I will. I think they're a great story. I think the new Pokemon are cool. I like the starters. I started with Grookey and then I became a big Sobble fan. Um, really, I think it's a good game. I think they're good games, especially for the first like new gen on Switch. I think all Pokemon games can look better and can be better, considering that other Game Freak made game that's coming out on I think Xbox. But I still appreciate Sword and Shield a lot. I've beat him like 3 times. I know the story's long, but I don't think that it's. I still think it's a good game. Um, I didn't even know there was Brain Age on Switch till I saw another video doing a tier list. I kind of want it now. Um, and then I know I said I own every Fire Emblem game on Switch, but I don't actually own that one. Kind of do at some point. Does what it's made to do. Does what it's made to do. Does it well. Oh wait, I don't know this. I played the demo a bit. I've been wanting to buy it for a bit, but the price just seems really steep. Which you say, I know I say that, but then I have like all of these in this guy. But I don't know. I never played a Mystery Dungeon game. I want to. I just want it to go on sale. Um, Animal Crossing's Peak. Did I play this? I don't think I own this. Do I have Xenoblade? I think it's good. I think Clubhouse Games does what it's made to do. I think it's very funny. It got a Switch 2 edition. Because like it felt very random. But again, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna act like that it didn't deserve that. I don't think it deserved it, but I'm not gonna act like it's bad because it got that. This is here, but not because it's bad. It's, I mean, I don't know if most people even know the story of the game of Jump Rope Challenge. It came out in 2020. I think it was a team of like 5 people made this, and Nintendo just said, "Okay, put it out." And it was, I mean, it's free. It's a neat little gimmick game, and I think it's just something you boot in, play for a little bit, and you're done. I don't see anything wrong with that. That's what it was. I feel like that's what it was made to do. Um, yeah, that goes here. I've played this more on my phone, just when I'm bored. It has Rowlet in it, and that makes me want to bump it up, but I can't. It's just Pokemon Cafe. They still update this game. That's what is crazy to me because there's, especially on Switch, there's so much more that you could be playing, even of just free games, that I'm surprised you'd pick this one. Um, I think Origami King was good, was great. I think it was a good Paper Mario game. My favorite by far is Super Paper Mario. Um, and I know, and I don't, I love the Thousand Year Door remake too. Um, but I think Origami King was a good Paper Mario game on Switch. Um, I enjoyed playing through it, and I thought it was really fun. Uh, it has Galaxy. It has the big 3 Mario. Like, I don't know. I think Galaxy's incredible. I wish it had Galaxy 2. I'm hoping since Mario's 40th, they'll make Galaxy 2 part of a Switch 2 edition. But, I don't know. We'll have to see what they decide to do. But all in all, I really do like the 3D All Stars. I 100%ed Galaxy again on 3D All Stars. Um, yeah, I think this one was good. Just Kirby fighting game. It doesn't get my attention like Smash does, which, understandable, I feel. But I think it was still a good game. There's nothing wrong with it as a game. Mario 35 is peak. I don't know. I think it was just a really good game. Part of it could just be because I miss it because it's gone. That I wish it was back. but I also just I think it was a really good game. I think they made it really well, and I really enjoyed playing it when I did. And I wish I could still play it now. I wouldn't be upset if Nintendo brought it back for a 40th anniversary game. I'd be very happy if they did that. Um, I think this was good. I bought the Luigi set and bought Mario later on. It is more fun to use to drive as two different people. Well, to drive as both Mario and Luigi and like do a race out of it. And I haven't got a bunch of chance to do that, and I want to try to 100% that game, but there's just a lot to be done. But I still enjoy it when I like get stuff out and make a track. It's just a bit of it takes a while to set up, takes a while to take it tear down. So it's not something I'm just gonna be like, oh, I got 30 minutes. Let's play Mario Kart Live. But I don't know. This one I played for a bit. I bought it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun. But I just didn't get too deep into it. But I still think it's a really good game. Um, I think Pikmin as a series is peak. I think 3 Deluxe is really good. Um, my only issue with it is now I've seen stuff on the Switch 2 version, and I'm kind of like, dang, they did not treat this game well. Like with the updates. I know they're working on it, but I don't know. I think Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity is really good as well. Um, I think again, this is one I only am missing like the Korok seeds in this game, and I think it's incredible. Um, I plan on streaming it after I finish Breath of the Wild. Like I'm gonna stream Breath of the Wild, then Age of Calamity, then Tears of the Kingdom. For Age of Imprisonment, because again, I just love the warrior style games. I think that's easy to tell, with how high Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition is. Really like these warrior style games, and like really like Persona 5 Strikers. I know that was made like around the same time as Age of Calamity, and it's the same like warrior style game. And I'm just like, I'm one confused on how they even did that turnaround, like 3 months apart for two different big titles like that. But I really do like Age of Calamity. Um, I already think 3D World is incredible. I think Bowser's Fury just pushes it into peak. Because I love Bowser's Fury. I 100% of Bowser's Fury, and I will do it again. I think Bowser's Fury is great. Um, and the 3D World is also just a really good game. Um, Pac-Man 99. When when I heard it was getting shut down, it made me want to play it a bit more, but I just never really got the chance to do that. And I do kind of regret not getting the chance to do that. But you know, it is what it is. Things happen. Um, I kind of wish I could play it again, but it's whatever at this point. And then with new Snap, I didn't play the original Snap. I want to on NSO. And I know I can. Again, just backlog. If most of NSO is also in my backlog. Um, but just new Snap, it didn't hook me. It got me for a little bit, but then I think I got back into other games, and it just lost my interest. Again, with all of these, I want to go back and play them. I'm going to go back and play them. I plan to just at some point in time go through everything. These games, I'm not a huge visual novel fan, but I'd be okay trying them, I guess. Miitopia, I think, is great. I need to finish. I need to finish it, but I do enjoy it for what it is. I don't even decorate the Miis that much. I just think it's a fun, goofy game. Um, this game is the one that I'm confused that it got a Switch 2 version. Like, I don't know why they did that, why they picked this game. It feels like the one that stood out to me most. Like, Clubhouse Games was number 2 that stood out, but this one stood out crazy to me. I played it for like 5 minutes. I still remember, like, I remember stories, weird instances on how I got games, and this is one of them. But I don't know why I got a Switch 2 version. Real quick while I'm just thinking about it. Duh, I haven't played these yet. Um, and I probably won't on Switch 1. because the Switch 2 versions, this one just has more functionality. This one just looks a lot better. I think I'm not playing those on Switch 1. And I've played both Donkey Kong Country Returns and Luigi's Mansion 2 on their original systems. I'm not gonna consider them here because I know they are different. Like I know DK Returns, I don't even know if they've patched the glitch yet where it kills enemies after one jump. So it kind of ruins the whole DK country themed platforming. But I don't know. Um, Let me go back to actually doing them in order. I think this game is all right. Mario Golf, I don't have any problems with it in particular. It couldn't keep my attention. Um, just wasn't huge on it really. Skyward Sword I think is good. Again, I stuck somewhere and I'm like I need to go back and finish it. Um, but I still appreciate it for what it is, and I did enjoy it when I did play it. Pokemon Unite I believe is great. I want to put it in peak, but I don't know. I can't make myself do that. Um, so I think great is fair enough, but this is one thing that I would really want to put in peak. Where'd my mouse go? All right. WarioWare Get It Together. I have it. But I think it's just all right. Again, I beat the story mode. Um, Beyond that, I didn't play too much of it. Thought it was all right. Didn't get too deep into it. Otherwise, I didn't. This is one that like I know it's made for like, oh, you can play it with some friends, and like this, that, whatever. Just I didn't even think it was worth really doing that too much. I would rather just if I'm gonna play games with friends, it's gonna be Ultimate. It's gonna be Mario Kart Deluxe. It's gonna be just other titles. Um, but I understand that that's what it was made for, and I only played the story mode. But you know, whatever. Um, Metroid Dread. Take this one to peak. I need to get my mouse real quick. But Metroid Dread, I believe, is fully peak. Um, I think that it just need it. It was a very like the honestly the first Metroid game I played, and I think that it's a really good Metroid game at that. I didn't 100% it. I want to, but I also just want to replay the story because I think it's really good. Um, Super Mario Party, I think it's great. I'm not a huge Mario Party person. I liked it. I liked it a lot, but it just didn't hook me. Um, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't like grow up playing the older Mario Party games that with the boards are from. Love Mario Party 9. I know that's unpopular opinion, but I think Mario Party 9 is really good. Um, so I wasn't as nostalgic for a lot of these old mini games and all that as other people, but I still like appreciate it. These are going on all right. Like I'm sorry, but they kind of dropped it with this one. I love Gen 4. Platinum was my first game. I love Pokemon Generation 4. I couldn't get past the second gen for these two. Because I don't, there's a lot of things about it I don't like, and I wish they would have included Platinum content from the start. I feel like that would have made it a lot better. And then Big Brain Academy, I think it's alright too. I think it's fun to play. I did play this one with my friends, just for like an intelligence test, I guess, just to make fun of them. I think it's kind of what it was made for, and I think there's nothing wrong with that. Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I think that's peak. I think that I have high hopes for ZA because of what Arceus is. I think it's a really good game, and I really want to replay it at some point. I hope it gets a quality upgrade for Switch 2. I think then it would look beautiful, but I'm completely okay with how it is right now. It feels more artistic stylized, even though I know it's just not the best looking. Um, Forgotten Land, I believe, is also peak. first 3D Kirby game. I love it. I know it's getting a Switch 2 version, and I'm really excited about that. Um, because I think it deserves it. Switch Sports, I believe, is all right. They added DLC to, I mean, they added updates to it, but I think they really just added the updates way too late. I think that they should have been doing updates like from the start and made them a lot more frequent. Like they added basketball, what, last year? They waited way too long. Strikers Battle League. I played the demo. I liked the demo, but I couldn't justify buying it until I saw it for like a really good deal recently. But even then, I feel like there's better stuff to play, better sports games. I'm hoping they do a Sluggers game on the Switch too, and I hope they do it well. This will go here. I've played the demo. I loved the demo. I grinded the demo. But I just haven't been able to get into it fully. Like I said, I want to. I just haven't done that yet. This is peak. I've played way too much of this game. This game makes me smile for no reason, and I like it a lot. I think it's really fun. Splatoon 3 thing is also peak. I'm trying to do a stream. I'm trying to stream something, do a series for Splatoon 3, and it's gonna take me a long time, like a very long time, and I'm not trying to say anything about it, too much about it yet. But just, I think it's a great game. I've seen the spin-off. I think the spin-off was intended to be more DLC, but then they went too far with it, and I'm fine with that. I really like Splatoon 3 a lot. I played a lot. I bought Splatoon 2 when it came out. I didn't buy Splatoon 1 until like years later, but I really like Splatoon 2. I just didn't play it that often. But as soon as Splatoon 3 came out, like 6 months straight, I just played that game. Sparks of Hope. I'll put it in, what is it? Where to go? If I can find it. There we go. I think it's good. I didn't play it like the other ones. I guess I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of I feel like the worlds were like, I liked how the worlds were done in the first one. And I do want to go back and finish this. I just haven't done that yet. I have the DLC. I think the DLC looks fun, but I just haven't gotten the chance to go back and do it. Scarlet and Violet, I think this, after seeing the Switch 2 versions, I think they've earned great. I wasn't a big fan of them because of how I couldn't finish them for the longest time because I didn't like how they looked. But since they got the update, I feel like they look a lot better, and it makes me want to go back and actually finish these games, and I do plan to. Just yeah, I haven't really got that opportunity yet. Again, I want to play it, and it looks fun. All the Fire Emblem games I want to play, I just haven't really got the opportunity to. This one I want to play it before Prime 4. But again, just I played it when I got it, and then from that I just was like, I don't know. It's all right, but I don't know. So I want to play more of it. I just need the opportunity to do so. Like I just need the option to present itself. Where it keeps dropping it? Yeah, here we go. I think this game is great. Didn't get to play it on the Wii, but I just played it the other day with some friends again, and it makes me want to go back and play it, and I will definitely be beating this game soon. Again, I never really played Bayonetta, as you can see from all of them being in Don't Own. But like I do want to go and play them. Definitely it'll be after Xenoblade, but just at some point, at least have them. I want to play them, but I don't know. And then Advance Wars, I forgot that game came out. I've never played an Advance Wars game, and I forgot that existed. I think this. I think this is peak. I think it makes. I agree with the state. I think it's better than Breath of the Wild, and Breath of the Wild is incredible in my opinion. So I don't know. And I think Pikmin 1 and 2 also deserve great. I think they're great games, and especially for just what they are. And it makes me very happy they're on Switch too. Well, on Switch and Switch 2. Because it's the first time I ever really got to play Pikmin 1 and play Pikmin 2. I haven't beat Pikmin 2 yet, and I've heard people say that it's like one of the hardest ones, and it makes me very excited to play it. This one is it's the same reasoning as why it's just an alright. I played it less than 1-2 Switch. Um, and I feel like it's just kind of there. I've heard people say they actually like this one a bit, but I don't know. It just kind of got lost in with everything else. Because I feel like everything else is around it is just really good. I think Pikmin 4 is peak. I think it's the best looking game on the Switch. And that makes me wonder if they got a Switch 2 version of it, how would that look? Because I think they could do a really good job with that. F-Zero 99 played for a bit. I play it whenever I feel like it, but just I don't think it's anything incredible. But I think it's all right. I had fun with it when I did play it. I played it quite a bit when it came out, but then I just kind of nah. I've thought about buying this game, especially because it's so cheap because nobody got it, but I can't make myself do that. This one's gonna make people mad, especially considering where U Deluxe is. But I couldn't get myself to beat it. I played it a lot when it came out. Saw a bunch of videos on it. Played it with my brother. Beat it. Helped him beat his account. But then on my account, I'm still in like World 5. I just can't get myself to actually go back and finish it. It just the bosses bored me a lot. They felt way too easy, and it made me miss the Koopalings. Um, Mario RPG, I think it's great. I haven't gotten to finish it, but I really want to, and I'm working towards that because I think it is a great game. And I'm very happy it got the remake it did. Um, and yeah, this one I saw stuff on this game. I didn't pick it up. This is another one I want to. I know it's remade of the GBA one, but I didn't play the GBA one, so I'm fine to try it. This one is one that I bought and I do want to play. I bought it because I saw it, I think, on sale, but I was actively playing through other games. So I bought it for purposes of playing it after I finished another game, and then I just kind of forgot I had it, I think. Um, yeah. I think fish are really cool. I really like fish. Haven't even played the story mode of this. I've just done the online expeditions, and I haven't even done it that much. When I do, I really do enjoy it. I enjoy finding new fish. Makes me smile. Uh, I never played Thousand Year Door until I played the remake, and I believe it's incredible. I still like Super Paper Mario more, but Thousand Year Door is a really good game. Um, NES Championship Edition. I bought that recently, and I played it with my brother one night, and I really liked it. I thought it was really fun and enjoyable, and I feel like it was worth the money, and I liked it. I think I feel like they did really weird announcement and advertisement for that game. Um, for Emio. I know it's just another game for this one, I'm pretty sure. But I thought they were gonna like a horror a horror game from Nintendo, and then it was just and then it was just a Famicom Detective Club game, which like no problem. But I get it. But I'm just like, oh, that could have been a really cool horror game. Jamboree. I thought it was fun. I played it a lot with my roommate in college. Um, I need to beat the story mode of that one still. I want to. I just haven't got around to it yet. But I will probably do that when it gets to Switch 2 edition. Because that new mode with the camera seems really funny. And I'm really excited for that. And then Brothership, this hurts me. I love Mario and Luigi games. Probably, honestly, my favorite series, probably. Um, but just, I haven't even beat this one. I haven't beat most of them, but I know the other ones are, but from what I've played of all of the other games, I love them. This one, I think it's just good. I don't know. Something feels off with this that's different from the other ones. And I really can't put my finger on it. I just don't know. I know it's more lengthy than the other ones. Maybe that's it. It feels dragged out. But just, I don't know. Um, but that's it. Again, I really do want to play the Xenoblade series. I know all of it's on Switch, and that's something that makes me happy. I like it when everything from a series is available on a system, like with Donkey Kong Country Returns. Well, with Donkey Kong Country, every Donkey Kong Country game is available on Switch in one way or another. That makes me really happy. That makes me want to buy Returns because I will then have all the DK Country games on Switch. And like I feel that way about I have all the Fire Emblem games. I feel that way about on the system. I feel that way about Pikmin because I love Pikmin as is, but then every Pikmin game except Hey Pikmin is on the Switch. And like that makes me, and with that same reasoning, I want to play Xenoblade because I know I can play through all of it. Like I can know everything about the franchise. And that's one that I do really want to play. I just haven't got into it yet. But then just with all of these, with Peak, I know people have a problem with some of them, but I don't know. These are the games that I love them. And even Great, I love Great. I just don't feel like they pushed it enough to get into here. And then I think Good's all right. All right. Yeah. Just that's it. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.